Welcome back to XCOM2. You've joined us just in time for Operation Ice Walker. Resistance forces have disabled this Advent convoy and we're here to take advantage of that opportunity to get whatever loot we can. We're going to drop down. We've got time though, so we're going to make use of that time to scope out the enemy and have good engagement. Let's get down there.
Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
So just like before, we had a very different type of squad. We were very heavy on snipers. This time around, we've got a couple of specialists, a rookie, so we've got lots of assault rifles, and they're going to be supported by William Wilson, our ranger, and Carlos Alonso, our grenadier. We've spec'd both sides of the specialist tree, so that should come in handy, but either way, for the moment, our main thing is to just have a look around and see what we can find, and I'm going to lead with our rookie, William Johnson.
Heading out.
So we've eschewed battle scanners for this mission, mainly because we've got plenty of latitude to just scope out things for ourselves. So we're going to go a little wide, just to start off with, just to see if we can get some sightings. Do have to be careful of this high ground. High ground is useful, of course, but in concealment it can be really quite dangerous, mainly because of the limited sight lines. So you pop up here and then suddenly if there's a contact here, you've just run into them and you've lost your concealment. So I'm going to just play it a bit careful there. The map doesn't go too far that way though, so I might just vet the corners and then make my way up to take up that high ground.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Headed there now.
It's not a bad thing to avoid being too aggressive when you haven't got a time limit as well, mainly because the enemy might have some patrol routes, and you can see those patrol routes kick in if you don't get too aggressive.
Roger. Got it covered. Eyes on covered.
I think I heard a snake slithering, but that might just be my imagination. Alright, let's keep moving up.
Moving.
Sighting, okay. Just get Gao to have a look around a bit further.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, how far does the map go this way? Not too much further. Okay.
That's affirmative. Location confirmed.
Hagámoslo.
Got my eyes on. Heads up, got movement.
Okay, so we've got movement over there, so yeah, so I'm glad I didn't get too far ahead of myself. And we've got our first Sun Lancer by the look of it.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form, a purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Okay, so we've also got the Stun Lancers here. I didn't think we'd actually met any of them yet, but either way, these Stun Lancers can really ruin your day. Luckily, we've brought 2 sets of flashbangs, which should help us nullify any melee attacks that they may do. All of these units here, they can potentially dodge us though, so even when we think we've got sure shots, they might end up proving us wrong. Anyway, now that we've got sighting, I want to try and get into a better position to engage them. And I think
Confirmed.
I'm going to try and take this high ground. So I'm not going to get too aggressive just yet. Got time to scope this out, so let's take that time.
Heading there now.
I don't want to be caught too close to them, because obviously if I do, I've got no options if they decide to patrol towards me. Alright, let's just push a little further with Gao.
Rolling.
Just see if we can't get any eyes on another squad. No other pods. Okay, and I doubt there's going to be any hiding in this little spot here. So I guess this is going to be our first engagement. let me back up to the tree.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright, we'll just sit on Overwatch here.
Eyes on the prize.
Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
Overwatch.
Alright, so they're coming over to the left side. So I'm going to take this opportunity to try and get up onto this high ground.
Rolling.
No one up here. Good stuff. Okay. Let's come left. Come right,
Get it in
rather.
now.
Okay, we can come wide as well.
Copy that.
Ya me ocupo.
On it.
Alright, I'm going to bring Gao back to regroup, but I'll push him in just a little bit just so I can get eyes on if at all possible.
Closing on target position now.
Actually, maybe not. That's a bit too far. That's okay. I'll keep wide. Coming back. Okie dokie. So no other sightings here. Alright, I'm just going to try and push up a bit with our ranger, see if we can't expose any extra ground. Let me just get a bit closer. Yeah, just there.
Affirmative. Moving out. I have eyes on the enemy.
Okay. So what we're trying to scope out as well is like what we deem as a weak pod, strong pod, that kind of thing. So that there pod, just 2 troopers plus a sectoid, definitely a weak pod. So we want to get our ambush onto this pod here, this stun lancer and viper, for sure. But if they are stationary, what I'll do is I'll be better served by pulling back a bit and taking my engagement from back there. So I might just do that now.
Confirmed.
Because if these guys come across and I get caught in overlap, then I won't be able to move. So yeah, I'll try and avoid getting too close to that ledge.
Moving on
Taking
target
my
location.
engagement.
Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando.
Moving.
And I think I want to find a way to open the engagement
That's affirmative.
by making use of a grenade, I think.
On Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Explorando.
Scanning.
Okay. So with them backing off a bit like that, it might be a bit hard for us to engage. I don't want them to end up too far away from me. By the same token,
Heading there now.
let's just get eyes on again. Who have we got? Okay, so the other troop is out of range here. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can jag a bit more information from the right here. Nope. Okay, how deep is this map? Okay. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so I know it keeps on going for a while. So we might be looking at 3 or 4 pods. So we'll try and be frugal if we can. You're looking at probably an officer pod or something like that with a final pod, but can't be sure of that. Alright, let's come a bit closer.
Roger that.
Confirmado.
Alright, let's get Gao onto the high ground as well. No point keeping him in reserve. Can you do that safely?
On the move.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
I've got my eyes on.
So one danger of engaging them this far away is they're going to scatter to pieces of cover that I can't really access well. But then, if they continue to patrol towards that corner, things could look very good for us.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay, no other sightings. Alright, let's see if we can't get a good wide range here. Because if we can,
De acuerdo.
there's just no way they're going to avoid getting shot from some direction.
On it.
Okay,
Affirmative, covering now. I'm on it. I'm on it.
alright, they're heading back. Alright, if that's their whole patrol route, then we'll want to engage them somewhere just here. Yeah, engage them down here, where they're patrolling this way. Take them all out. So everyone's going to double time it back and we'll get this kicked off.
On it.
I mean, I could try and scout out the whole map and get a beat on literally every single possible engagement on the map, but I'm not that fastidious, and I don't think there's enough risk here that I absolutely need to do that. Which is of course famous last words, but we'll see how that goes.
Go, go, go.
That's right, my bad.
On the move. Roger, I've got my eyes on. On the move.
Okay. So yeah, this is going to be positioning for engagement next turn.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
There they are, okay. Can we safely do that? Looks like we can, but I'm going to position myself further back.
Rolling.
Alright, you're going to need the high ground advantage. That's for sure.
Getting it done.
You've got a guaranteed free damage at whoever you shoot at.
Paso ligero.
You can come back a bit.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay. What's his shot chance? 84, 88.
Moving to Overwatch. Eyes on the prize.
Oh, jeez. And that was a big displace. That's kind of dangerous. Alright.
Position confirmed.
Okay. I might just wait this out a couple more turns.
Eyes
Sorry
on the
about this.
prize. On Overwatch.
Vista en el objetivo.
Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning. Hey, you hear anything?
Just here. Okay, here we go. Hopefully their next footsteps bring them here, and then we'll spring the engagement.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay.
On Overwatch. Moving over. Got it covered.
A ello voy.
Got it covered. There's something out there.
Now hopefully these guys sit close enough. If they don't sit close enough that a grenade will hit them all, then I'll probably do something other than shoot a grenade at them. Okay, I've got no sighting on anyone else. I won't be wanting to move forward on them. What kind of grenade have we got? We've got the kind that can hit all of them and possibly blow up this truck too, which I'm sort of... Is there anything in it? Possibly. Alright, let's keep the engagement safe. We need the safe squad more than we need anything else, so let's kick this off.
Bombs away! They've got our position! At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional
These guys are in
protest.
trouble.
We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
6. Okay, so we can guarantee a kill on this here Advent, this stun lancer by using 2 stocks, one from Martinez and one from Gao. If I can get a shot down on this stun lancer, we'll take the 71%. Can we get any better? Of course, we risk activation if I move this far up. I don't want to do that. So we're going to take the slightly harder route and see if we can't manage the kill. What can you do? 83, 83. Alright, let's put the hurt on this stun lancer if we can. Not quite. Okay, we can confirm that with a stock, I think. Yes, we can. Alright, so Gao can confirm that kill. Up from the high ground, let's see if we can't take out this stun lancer. Not quite.
Come on!
Now we've got a fellow with anger issues here. Okay. Alright, we're in a bit of a risk here. So I'm going to throw on an aid protocol on our 2 closest, actually our 2 low covers. Alright. Free damage without stock. Ouch. Alright, this is gonna hurt, but I need to throw a flashbang on these guys. I'm gonna get flanked. This is a really bad engagement. I did a bad thing.
Take a good look!
Anyway, hopefully this flashbang will take away the worst of this engagement. Ooh dear. Miss, lovely.
There's heavy fire in this zone!
Wow,
Taking heavy fire!
such luck. Silly, silly sectoid. Alright, lots of luck here. Lots of luck. Okay. Well, I can potentially move forward and get a grenade on these guys up here. This is going to put us in a very good position. From this high ground, what can we do? %. It's good for a rookie. Alright, there is a Viper out there that I'm concerned about, but yeah, so I think we should drop down to heavy cover. Once the Grenadier displaces, drop down to heavy cover, and that's where he'll take his shot from, because I believe the Grenadier can see that just fine. No, he can't. Okay, interesting. So maybe I should take the shot from up there. Good to know. Alright, yeah, let's take that shot from there, because I think that Viper's going to be a bit concerned. Ouch, okay, miss.
Shot failed to connect!
Even 98% can miss. Alright, we've got a stock for you, and we've got a stock for you. So let's move up to this low cover, get a grenade on.
Good copy, moving on target.
No visual on the Viper. Okay, can we get all three? Almost. We can clear cover, so it's practically all three.
This is for you!
I'm not sure if it'll actually destroy that boulder, but we'll see. Yeah, there we go. Man, a sniper with face-off would be really handy right about now. Okay. So let's guarantee... The stun lancers are the priority one, so let's get rid of them.
Hostiles pacified!
Could have really done with these high damage rolls earlier, but anyway. Let's get Martinez shuffling over to higher cover.
Marchando. Baja confirmada.
Okay. Well, I could get a grenade on these guys and confirm it, but I might need to save that grenade because I got no grenades left, so I've got no cover destruction left. So let's just keep it in reserve. Let's scoot up here and take our high ground position. See if we can't do something good with it. No sighting on the Viper, so he's bugged out.
Target down.
Alright, that'll be the Viper right there. Must be just here. Oop. Uh-oh. Constriction? Yeah.
Oh, at least we know where they are.
Alright. So this fella's out next turn.
Whoa.
Alright, so if we've got a stock to take out this trooper, and then we can rush on up and rescue our ranger.
Affirmative, moving out.
Okay. Dodges can be a real pain here, so I'm actually going to save just in case we need that flashbang for a final hit. Gao's got the weaker of the stocks, so I'll use him to take out. Now this sectoid should be dead next turn, so I'm going to ignore him. Let's see if we, let's get rid of this trooper.
Enemy destroyed.
Nice, got promotion. Let's bring up Martinez. Ooh, that's a pain. No eyes on? Okay, we can get eyes on down here. Or we can get eyes on there, but that's no good. I don't want to step out of cover for this.
Voy a la ubicación
Take the low
designada.
cover. Okay, 76, not too bad. Nice, crit. Okay, so yeah, we can definitely save the flashbang here. Alright, well, since he's got a wound, we may as well give him the kill.
Taken care of. On reserves.
Elerium core, nothing too great, but it'll do.
Got something good here. Locked and loaded.
Okay. Well, we may as well take the shot so that we can try and get the bonus for it, or the experience for it. No kill. Should die next turn.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Just a burning aim. There you go. Yep. Okay, so I might take stock here, and we'll throw a heal on our ranger.
Ayúdalos.
So yeah, at this point we'll regroup
En marcha.
and then make our way out. See if we can't
Let's
find
do
this
it.
final pod. There might be 2 more pods, I'm not sure.
Let's roll. Affirmative, covering now. Got it covered. We're trying to get some.
I must say, William Johnson is not the most chill of rookies. Chill Winston. Alright. What have we got? How far? Okay, so this is a fairly deep map. And where we engage best, close. So what I think we'll do is we'll regroup and make our way left and start to use this advance undercover. I guess the other alternative is we could advance around the outside here. Potentially what we can do is we can just start to overwatch a bit and see if we can't find out where they are.
Scanning. I'm on it.
Todo cubierto.
Moving to overwatch. Quiet. Did you hear something?
So straight through this way looks like the way to go. I don't really want to engage them in the open here because all of my all of my troopers are sort of geared towards mid and short range. So let's start to make our way around, and we'll move under the cover of the trees. Or I could move through here, but then I'm putting myself in areas where it's dangerous. If shots get taken on the cabs of these trucks, they can then explode, and then they can take my troopers with them, so I don't really want to do that. I want to move under the cover of trees.
Got it.
Ya estoy.
Affirmative. I'm on it. Got it covered. Quiet. Do you hear something?
Okay. Alright, let's keep it moving. So we're going to just blue move this one.
Entendido. En movimiento.
Yeah, blue move cover to cover, and everyone else follows right on their tail.
I'm on the move. I'm on the move. Orders confirmed.
So as I said, the benefit of moving like this, as from last time, we don't need the cover. There are no activated pods.
What's making that noise?
If that first move activates, then
Afirmativo. En
Martinez
camino.
can take an action straight away, like without having to scramble for cover. And if it doesn't activate, then everyone just follows, and we end up in a great overwatching position. Where if they stumble upon us during their turn, we just get five free shots, which is just fine by us.
Scanning. Affirmative. On
A ello voy.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Silencio. ¿No oís nada?
Okay, around we go.
Me dirijo allí.
Understood. Moving out. Rolling. Position confirmed. Affirmative. Moving out. I'm on Overwatch. On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
¿Quién hace ese ruido?
Okay, are they moving across? They might just be in the same area. Alright, let's take one open move. Bit
Órdenes
famous last
confirmadas.
words, this
En
one.
marcha.
Nope, we're good. Alright. Let's not take it too risky though. Let's just advance to this cover here. Nope. I mean, to be honest, if we wanted to play optimally, I wouldn't do that move, but I'm also mindful of making this video boring as bad, so I'm not going to do
all
that.
over it. On the move.
And I'm fairly confident that we don't have an engagement coming up right here.
Enemigos en marcha.
But we're going to blue move now, because if I engage them, if I run into them, I want to be able to get a bunch of free shots.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada.
Confirmed. Understood. Moving out. On my way. Stepping off.
I get William to lead,
Overwatch.
Poniéndome en
Shut it
guardia.
go.
given he's got the
Tenemos
shotgun.
movimiento.
Alright, given that we were scoping them there from here, I reckon they're going to be in this area here. So I'm just going to be mindful of that as I make my approach here.
Rolling.
Ooh, hello?
Advent forces sighted.
Officer. Okay, so priority number one is laying fire down on our officer. If we can get the officer down, then we're pretty much safe. But we all need cover, that's for sure. Unfortunately, he's behind heavy cover. I don't want to withdraw either. I don't have enough room to withdraw, so I'm a little bit pinned right now. M06. I'm in heavy cover, so I don't want to move the Ranger at this point. So let's see if we can just take some problems off the table. Nice. One problem gone.
Enemy destroyed.
So, as for this officer, we've got 4 points of guaranteed damage that we can lay onto him from our stock and superior stock, respectively, or actually 5 points of guaranteed damage. So all we need to do is 2 points from either our rookie or from our grenadier. So let's put them in positions where they can get slightly better shots. He doesn't have a shot from there. No shot from here. Shot from here. Okay. I'm going to have to take path cover. How's the aim? .67 versus the rookie is going to be 65. So we just move up our grenadier. 49. Okay. Coin flips. No hit.
Adjusting sights.
Alright, this is a dangerous spot to take right here, mainly because it's going to be easily flanked by that officer. But if I'm going to take it by anyone, it's going to be by my rookie. There, no shot. Here I've got a shot. Okay, this corner cover is good.
Closing on target position now.
45%. No hit. Okay.
I'll get it next time.
Alright, so we're looking at aid protocol on our grenadier. And we'll lay some shots down on the officer. I mean, if we can get proper damage, then we're pretty much home and hosed, so let's just see how we go.
Ni de cerca.
Okay, from here, can't really do... Can't do aid protocol without also leaving him out of cover, so let's move him back here and take the shot.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
It's unfortunate that we weren't able to kill him one turn. Nope.
It's still moving.
Okay, let's hope this officer doesn't take us down. We're gonna get a mark. Mark on Gao. He's got 7 HP, so hopefully he should live. Yep, we're good. Unless we get a lucky crit from this guy. He's gonna go for it.
That didn't feel good.
Ah, real rough. Okay. Alright, we're going to put a heal on Gao, no matter what, just in case something goes terribly wrong in this turn.
Ve a curarlos.
But as it stands, this officer is dead.
Blanco inutilizado.
And so is this trooper.
Good copy, moving on target.
Bye-bye. Where'd you go?
Target disabled.
Status confirmed.
Nice.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, took a bit more hits than I'd like, but that'll do. So I think that first engagement was really quite rough, and I guess that shows the danger of sometimes engaging a little too close. And the worst thing is I knew I couldn't come forward because I was going to engage in those sectoids, and I mean that choice was vindicated straight after that turn where they patrolled into us. If we had gone forward, we would have very likely absorbed a few extra shots, possibly walked out with a body bag instead of a couple of injuries. So. And I think part of this, like, that's why you should probably not stress out too much about, you know, the perfect engagement, because often even the engagement you make truly perfect ends up being really poor, just because of its circumstances outside of your control. So it's much better to be an opportunist than it is to really try to make sure everything is just so. 13 days, nice. Okay, so William Wilson here, we're going to select towards Blade Master and just sort of make him a bit more of an offensive ranger. We've got another ranger coming up through the ranks, and they'll be spec'd towards Phantom again, but Wilson we're going to make our Blade Master ranger. Who knows, it might turn out to be useful, never know. Alright, so Alonso here, we're going to be starting to come up against armor, and we're going to be working towards Predator armor ourselves, so we're going to go into Shredder, which strips armor off of targets, which becomes very useful as the campaign goes on. Alright, Gao unfortunately is taking a hit, but we're going to give him Haywire Protocol, and that's going to give him the ability to hack into enemy units, any mechs. It's not going to be so useful until we sort of leveled up and upgraded our gremlins, because they'll just be like, often the negatives of failing a hack are far too great that you don't want to take that dice roll, but still it's where we're going to be working towards. Alright, and our rookie Johnson has gotten through. What's he becoming? Nice, another specialist. So we'll specialise him towards combat hacker, I think. Alright, so we picked up here, so obviously this was a supply raid, which means it's going to get us some actual supplies. So we've got some alien alloys, lots of alien alloys, which is great, some Elerium crystals and some supplies, and all this is going to come into very handy as we carry on.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Okay. With all that said, we'll have people coming available real shortly. We do have a ton of wounds that we really need to start to offset though, so we do have to be careful. That said though, we have quite a deep roster because it's all corporals. So even though it looks like all the top end is really badly wounded, yeah, we've got lots of corporals, so we've got a lot of good things going on regardless. Okay, either way though, with those supplies coming up, it's definitely time for us to get our Advanced War Center underway.
Advanced Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
We're going to put Lock Zoo on it to decrease the construction time, and we might even make our way over to the HQ to start pushing that construction bonus at the same time. Let's have a look what else we've got going on. I don't think we've got anything else going on.
Left to get this ship off the ground, and I won't let it be for nothing. She might be a little worse for wear right now, but with some new schematics and a little elbow grease, she'll be the toughest thing in the sky. Okay,
we've got 27 days on mag weapons. Let's just go to the bridge, keep things moving. Ooh, black market. So this is going to come in very handy and might be very useful to us. But 5 days on this radio relay. I want the supplies. Spending intel, you can get some good benefits out of it, but your supplies are your bread and butter. Your supplies there's a lot of things Intel can't buy. So let's go get this radio relay done.
Setting course for Sector 5, India.
Alright, let's go. Okay, got ourselves a new Ranger on the field. Okay, how's our force? We've got 6 available. Grenadier, Specialist, Sharpshooter, Ranger. Okay, so that's a nice well-rounded squad we'd end up going out with. Yeah, that's nice. So we'll train up our other rookie. As I said, even though we're stretched a bit thin, we've got room. We got a nice deep level of skill. A nice broad level of skill. So we should be able to absorb injuries fairly readily. And once this AWC is up, then we're going to be looking really good in terms of offsetting all these wound times. Who do we need extra? So we've got plenty of specialists. We've got plenty of rangers. I think we'll go enough grenadier at this point. So let's get Chika Kumala doing the pull-ups. There we go. Okay, we're going to need to build...
power consumption reached.
Yeah, so once you build 2 structures, you're always going to end up at maximum power consumption.
Reached.
And a power relay only gives you enough power to build essentially one more major structure. As you can see, all of these, the workshop takes 1 power, but the resistance comms and the laboratory and the proving ground all take 3 power. So power relay doesn't give you that much room to move in terms of stuff you can do. But we are going to need to do it unless we luck our way into an event on the geoscape. Let's carry this on and finish off this radio relay. What up? We built a radio.
Welcome to the fight. Signals coming through clear.
Excellent. So that's some really strong supply income now. 250 supply. It's going to go a long way later down the track. As it stands, we've got 2 days till the supply drop comes in. I could make contact here, but that's not going to do us any good. I'm going to go to the black market and see if we can't get this secured, and that should give us some options that we can spend our intel on. They might make an offer we can't refuse.
Avenger plotting new course.
The other thing is the black market does give you ways to sell corpses and that kind of thing, so it's going to come in. It can help us sort of just get that last little bit of supplies in to buy, say, the mag weapons that you need to build after you've done the research. So it comes in very handy. Oop, another VIP mission. Okay, so this is going to be a bit touch and go. We are not at full strength for this one. Rescue a VIP from an advent cell. But that said, the rewards for it are quite high. Let's jump on over.
Setting course for the
but we're going to have to be very
Indian
careful with this
zone.
one. Because if we mess it up, we could really mess up our ability to respond to any missions. Okie dokie. So, what have we got? We've got a ranger, no concealment, but we will be entering with concealment, so that's not too big a deal. Let's just... Actually, sorry. Before we jump on in, let's loosen up the weapons that we can use. So we'll take take away Gow's stock weapon, and we'll take over William Wilson's weapon as well. And I don't think anyone else is sufficiently armed, so we will carry on. Alright, back to loadout. Alright, let's get the crit chance on the shotgun. Sorry, one more thing. Let's get the stock on off of Newman's sniper rifle. There is a mod that actually makes it so you can pull those weapons off. As I said, I'm playing this completely unmodded, so that's just what we'll have to put up with. But there is a mod that makes it so that you can pull off all the modded weapons off of injured characters. I can't remember where it is, so anyway. So let's put a stock on our friend here, Johnson. Make utility items available. Put a flashbang on the sharpshooter. Battle scanners might come in real handy. This is going to be time sensitive, as I said, so dropping a scanner into a sensitive area might just make the difference between winning or losing. Okay, take a deep breath. It's going to be a hard one. Let's do our best with Operation Crypt Beast. Launching mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
We're moving in to try and pull off an emergency rescue operation for the Resistance. Spokesman gave us the coordinates of a VIP currently being held by Advent forces in this area. We need to secure the site, remove any hostiles standing in our way, and free the prisoner.
I hope you'll join us next time for Operation Crypt Beast, which promises to be a very hard-fought VIP mission. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.